Hi, nice to see you again, Sarah.
Yes, you too, Erica.
So I just want to say that I was really impressed when Nike decided to partner up with our very young Canadian All-Star player, DeMar DeRozan, for your spring catalog collection. It's gained a lot of recognition and popularity among Canadians.
Yeah, it was very successful, and we hope to continue to strengthen our ties with Canada.
That's really great to hear, and I hope that Kronos can actually help you do that. With a lot of revenue coming in, it is really necessary to have a system in order to control that revenue and monitor operations. At Kronos, we provide a platform to manage all your workforce functions to boost productivity, and this will actually benefit the business greatly as Nike continues to grow within Canada.
We are planning on opening more Nike locations within the GTA, but I'm still unsure.
May I ask, what are you currently using to manage your workforce schedules?
Well, currently we're manually scheduling employees according to their skills and what we see fit. Managers know the employees' work ethic personally, and we just adjust things accordingly.
I see, but how difficult is it to manage all, 70 to 80 employees and their availability to fit along the needs of the business into a schedule every single week?
Managers sometimes spend 2 to 3 days making adjustments to the schedule. It's really time consuming, especially when we're trying not to spend over budget.
Would overspending on your budget due to overstaffing lead to head office maybe calling in and complaining, especially because you're losing money?
We are always in dispute with the budget limits. It causes a lot of tension between the management and the business needs. It's difficult because there can be consequences.
Well, would it help if there was a system that could arrange a schedule based on the business budget and employee needs?
Yeah, it would.
So actually, the Kronos workforce schedule delivers an optimizing algorithm that automatically gives the best fit schedule each time. This enables managers to execute employee schedule to coincide with the needs of the business and produce the best coverage according to the trends and traffic of the store and the whole mall in general.
That's great.
Actually, we're actually partners with Ralph Lauren, your neighbor at Toronto Premium Outlets, and they use Kronos scheduling ever since they opened, which was 2013. Sharing the same mall dynamic and size as Nike, Kronos has successfully used its scheduling system to arrange a fitting schedule every week for Ralph Lauren, saving management time to manage the business. They were able to recover over 5% of their revenue business. And here I can actually show you my iPad how Kronos scheduling operates and how user-friendly it is for the first-time users and how it increased profits over the years, ever since Ralph Lauren incorporated Kronos into their system.
That's interesting. We are similar in many ways, and knowing successful companies use it ensures me that Kronos is reliable.
How much more time would management also have by letting Kronos manage their system instead of, them?
A lot more, that's for sure. It would also make their jobs easier, and we would have better coverage on the floor.
Can I ask how you're currently keeping track of your paperwork, such as, time off and availability requests?
Well, currently we do everything by paper. We have employees fill out forms, and we place everything into organizers divided by employee.
Well, do you ever end up misplacing documents, causing, implications when making the schedule?
Yeah, unfortunately, and employees end up not coming to their shifts or calling in sick, which leads to us being understaffed and not enough coverage to help customers, leading to lower profits for that day.
So, what if I told you there's actually a way you can manage all your paperwork all in the palm of your hands?
How?
So, Kronos workforce scheduling system is actually compatible through smartphone and other handheld devices. This allows self-service.
That's amazing. Can I see it?
Of course. I have the Kronos app on my phone, and here we have features of how management can improve requests and gain access to employee profiles all in one place. Employees can actually request time off and alternate their availability all on the Kronos app. Managers can access all requests through any desktop or device and submit real-time approvals, and all documentation is stored for easy access. This decreases paperwork and saves management's time. Think of how much time you can save with on-the-go portability. So you don't have to worry about doing everything on the desktop at work, because Kronos, you can explore the features all anywhere, anytime.
Wow, I've never seen anything like this before.
Well, do you think you will receive a positive reaction from staff about incorporating a mobile app?
Yeah, I think they'd be excited.
That's also great. I also wanted to show you the Kronos 4500 fingerprint touch terminal, all The information is constantly synchronized and updated with the app and to show individual punch-ins. Management can also receive notifications on the Kronos app as soon as the employees punch in.
I plan on waiting until more Nike outlet stores open in Canada before we decide on a workforce management software.
Well, I can see why you would want to do that. Wait until you're more established in Canada. It does seem like a safe decision. May I ask if your concern is that it may not be a top priority at the moment?
Well, yes.
Well, the way I see it, it would be easier to transition the software into fewer locations. And this way, when a new location does open up, we have the expertise to easily incorporate the system into management and help the hiring and training process for a successful opening. So if this relieves any doubts, we can start discussing maybe what location you want to start first.
We seem to be upholding our current method quite well. I don't think we need to change our current manual system.
Well, I'm really glad that your system is currently working great for you. Is it perhaps you are more concerned about the value you receive? I understand how you feel. Other companies have felt the same way and were eventually resistant in changing their current methods. However, they all have found that changing their current methods actually helped them in the long run. They encountered less labor issues and high satisfaction from management, as well as more spending money within their budget. So if this relieves any doubts, we can continue to discuss when you would like to install it.
Well, how soon can you install it?
Sign today and we can come in to install the software and ID terminal scanner as soon as Monday, April 10th to your Nike stores in Toronto Premium Outlets, located in the Halton Hills.
What's the price?
Well, would you prefer just the Kronos software or the full bundle, including all the features such as like the scheduling, the ID fingerprinting terminal?
I'd like both, but I currently don't have the funds to afford both.
Well, considering all aspects, it would be around $5,000 and free installation. Let's see, I could always defer the billing until the end of the year. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
Great. I can call you tomorrow to confirm a Monday meeting where we'll discuss the startup and the software payment process. Here's my business card. Call me personally if you have any concerns or questions.
That's great. I look forward to your call.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve you. We hope to have the pleasure of doing business with you for many years to come. Thank you.